Lower your backs, grab a seat on the bus. We're here to ride coasters and we don't wanna fuss. See the point your waits with thrills galore. Kennywood's charm, we just want more. Hershey Park sweetness and great escapes cheer. Lake compounds laughter, our memories dear. Roller coaster dreams in the summer sun. The Phoenix is the best, let's have some fun. Millennium Force is where we scream. Thunderbolts rush, we're living the dream. Return to Woodiestock, everyone shout. Wood is good, that's what it's all about. RMC is shite, but we'll ride it anyway. We're coaster crazy and we love.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Do you all know where your passports are?
Yeah.
Where's Paul? You got your passport? Don't bother. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to head off east now, but unfortunately Mike's got to head off west and slightly to the north, because there is no point Mike coming all the way over to New Jersey only to have to drive all the way back to Michigan.
Why not?
Unfortunately, Julie's got to do that because she's got to take the bus back. But so Mike is leaving us now.
Bye, Mike.
Wasn't it? Yeah. So, so as you know, Mike and I work closely putting the trip together. I do all the parks and stuff like that, but Mike sorts out the hotels. If you like the hotels, that was the bits I sorted. If you didn't like the ones, they were the ones he sorted. So thank you, Mike, for doing all that for me. And if you've not met Mike before, but you come into Blackpool next year, you're going to meet him again because he's coming over for the Blackpool Bash again. Well, we have a surprise for the Gong Show because Sophie's coming if she behaves between now and then, and she wants to do the Gong Show. So you're dropped in it now, Sophie. Yeah, you're in the Gong Show for sure. I told everybody. So you'll see that. Yes, and Rachel's going to come as well. So you'll see them all in a few months' time when we have our reunion at the Blackpool Bash. So you didn't say anything.
He doesn't want to talk to you. Cheers, Mike.
Well, I just logged in on to British Airways, and at the moment they haven't cancelled the flights. That's a bonus.
Means you've got to go home though.
Yeah.
Find somewhere else. Yeah.
So we're going to visit.
State police.
We're going to visit the land of make-believe, which is another park.
Yay!
Very unlikely, this one. And it's the only park we're visiting in New Jersey, so another tick for you on the states. And coaster-wise, it's got two, so you get to ride two more coasters. One's called Thriller, which is a Miller coaster, which you've already done at Mississippi's Kiddieland, and the other is the Tumbling Timbers, which is not wood. It's an SBF Visa coaster, which is one of those spinning ones that you've also done. So, but the idea is it was just to give us a break on the journey and a chance to see a tiny little park.
Oh, there we go. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the land of make-believe. We are so delighted to have you here today. This is such a treat. I think it's actually a first. So that is a very special occasion. My name is Kevin Nelson. I am your videographer for the park today, and I want to introduce myself because if you see me running around with the camera, I'm capturing footage for for our website, etc. And so I didn't want any surprises. Is there anybody that has a aversion to being photographed? No, good, thank you. I love that. That's wonderful. So I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Christopher Meyer. He's the proprietor of the park. But again, welcome. It's a lovely morning in the Land of Make Believe, and you're going to have a great time today.
Hey!
A real quick background. My name is Chris Meyer. My father and mother started the park. It's the first park in the United States that was designed specifically for parents to participate with their young children. My dad, living in Brooklyn, New York, went to Coney Island, Jones Beach. I have two older sisters. They would ride those little kiddie rides. He would sit on a cement bench and he would say, I feel like I'm being gypped, because they would wave to him and say, hi, Daddy. Why don't they build something where the parents can participate? So in 1954, 72 years ago, on a farm, this was a dairy farm. When my dad bought it, there were 47 milking cows in the barn. Today, it's Santa's barn. You go upstairs through the fireplace, rather than Santa coming down the fireplace, you go up to the North Pole to see Santa Claus. But anyway, all I want to say is this. This is our 72nd year, and we've had the trifecta. We were designated, picked, selected, whatever word you want to use, as one of the most iconic amusement parks in America, along with Disney World. That's number one. The second was they picked the best park in each one of the 50 states. We were picked for the state of New Jersey. And the third is on national television, on Bloomberg Channel, we were designated as the world's greatest. So the thing is that we are focused on the customer's experience. We do things differently than other parks. One, we don't charge for parking. Two, we encourage the old-fashioned way. This is family. Bring your picnic into the park and picnic in the park. And the third is we don't charge extra for the water park. Other parks do that. You have one admission for one and one admission for the other. Okay. The last thing is the food that we sell is an extension of the experience. So when you bite into the hot dog, it's like, yeah, this is really good, rather than other places that charge 15 or 18 bucks for a hot dog and it tastes like dog doo-doo. I can't figure out why do you do that, because you're trying to get people there to feel good and you're giving them food that doesn't taste so good. I personally taste test everything I sell here. Everything, down to the salt, okay? So we're very proud of it. We're a small family. It's just my wife and I that run this. So this is not a big corporate park. This is a old-fashioned park. The inside the park is not paved, okay? It's the old-fashioned, gravel walkways and whatnot. And it's not done because we're cheap. We're all used to having to walk on the sidewalk, can't walk on the grass, you can't go here, you can't do this. Rules and regulations that you've had ever since you started to walk. You had your parents, you had your school teachers, you had the police, you had there's always regulations. You come here and people find it very relaxing because you can walk anywhere. You can walk on the grass. People come with blankets and take naps under the tree because it's so relaxing. I'm trying to sell, fun, but people like coming here because it's safe and secure. Okay, good. I'm being told to shut up. So, welcome to the Land of Make Believe.
It's not size, it's what you do with it, mate. So I've been told.
And we'll take you around the park. We'll show you some of the rides, the water park, where you can get a bite to eat. And we'll be back here in about 10 minutes. And on our left, we have our newest ride, Puppy Bounce. And just beyond that is our Red Baron flying machine. And if you like to go upside down and around, Scream Machine is a ride for you. And we got the munchies, we got popcorn and cotton candy, yeah, ice cream. And for those of you who like to spin and spin some more, Canudo, that's the ride that you want to be on. And coming up, we have our balloon ride. That is the highest ride here to Land of Make Believe. If the weather clears up, you can see all the way out to Pennsylvania. And that roller coaster ride that you see, that's known as Thriller. And as we prepare to enter the tunnel, make a little noise, it's Byron Day. And the fire ride will take you up and around the base of Jenny Jump Mountain. And we are rapidly approaching our water park. That's our Land of Make Believe water fortress. On top of the fort is a large bucket. That bucket will get filled up with water. It will eventually tilt over. And if you're standing underneath it, you're going to get very wet. Here's the hint. Look toward the top of that ship.
The black or the white one. See how tiny it is?
Need another hint.
Black one you can't see.
I'm passing by the red flag right now.
White one or the blue one? The black one.
And that ship that you see, that is a replica of Blackbeard's pirate ship. Our ship is in a wading pool. Land of Make Believe is one of the largest wading pools in the entire country. We do not sell cookies in the cookie house. But we do make some great tasting fudge. Make a wish. Ride the wheel. And just see what happens. On behalf of Land of Make Believe, we sure do appreciate you spending your Father's Day out here with us. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the water park. Get some of that great food.
Okay, I hope you didn't mind that little stop, but before we head off to the airport where we can't do that, we need to do this now. We've had someone with us who's made sure that we've got to parks eventually. Taking us down some one-way streets, driven us off cliffs. But as last time has been great for us looking after us. So, Julie, thank you so much on behalf of everyone.
Hey!
It's probably the last time Julie drives for us because the next trip she ain't going to drive all the way over to the other side of the country and so on. And she wants to have a nice peaceful retirement life, not looking after us big kids. What she can do though is, of course, come on the bus as one of us and join us on all the rides. Now she's doubled her coaster count.
Hey.
So they had a collection, and they got you a white envelope with your name on it. So there you go. Speech. We've had enough crying today. And have we got Colin here? Colin, Andy? Where's Andy? On behalf of the people on the minivans, thank you, Colin, and thank you, Andy, wherever he is. Without Colin and Andy, we wouldn't have had as many people because we filled up the bus too quick, and they kindly offered to give up their time. And what it meant, of course, they couldn't go out drinking with you and that because they needed to be sober the next morning. I'm not sure about Julie, but those two. So thank you, Colin. Thank you, Andy. And I hope that everyone in your minivans enjoyed the time with you both. Unfortunately, though, we've got to get to that airport. Oh.
We've come to the end of the trip. It's always a sad time because we're going home. We always stand here and say thanks to Nev for organising everything because we know we wouldn't be here without him. But genuinely this time we wouldn't be here without him.
Yeah.
If you'd have seen the stress on the Friday night that this poor bloke went through with Mike in America for 4 hours trying to sort out with talking to robots and God knows what else in VA. It was horrendous, but
I didn't even get to eat my Chinese.
And then
It's all right, Dan ate it.
But Nev being Nev again, first day we turned up, the park was shut, but he was in his wily ways. We managed to get into the park and had a great day. The rest of the trip was absolutely followed on. It's been brilliant. As usual, getting to go to parks that we don't normally get to go. People would never think of going to them, so we're supporting these parks and it's great fun for us. So to say thank you, we've had a whip round. Well, actually, we've had every rounded whips until they gave us some money. So, on behalf of everybody that's attended the thing, it's a big thank you.
You got an envelope with Andy written on it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey.
Oh, I was going to say, Nev has kindly offered to donate the money to Ryan's medical bills.
No, very briefly, thank you, Paul. Thank you. If you didn't want to come on the trips, of course, I couldn't organise them. It's the fact you do want to come, and that we try and I try and make it a family when we're on the trip. We just want to have fun together. We take the mick out of each other all the time. We take the mick out of our MCs. They are shit, but we take the mick out of them. And if you didn't support me doing it, we wouldn't do it. So I'm just grateful for your support, and I've already started work on the next one.
Woo!
We even got the name sorted today as well. So.
Exciting.
Watch out for news on that one. Start saving for that one. Shall we go to the airport?
Hey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, who enjoyed their brief visit to Land of Make-Believe? Who enjoyed Thriller? Who enjoyed Tumbling Timbers? Who enjoyed the Scarecrows? Did you know they've won awards for being outstanding in their field?
Oh no! Get out! Oh.
I could drop you off. Hey, so, those who've been before know the routine now. Let's go through, find out the best park. So just cheer each one. Funtown, USA.
Hey.
Canopy Lake.
Hey.
Guazi.
Hey.
Six Flags New England. Lake Compounds. Great Escape. Sea Breeze. Waldemere. Cedar Point. Memphis Kiddie Park. Kennywood. Hershey Park. Dorney Park. Globals. And Land of Make Believe. So that was Knobles. So have a think now how many miles you think we have done on the whole trip. We know how, well, Julie and I know how many miles are left, so we're going to add that on. So guess how many miles between getting on the bus at Boston and getting off the bus at Newark. So arms in the air like you're on a coaster. And if you thought it was more than 3,000 miles, put your hands down straight away. If you thought it was less than 2,000 miles, put your hands down. If you thought it was more than 2,700, put your hands down. If you thought it was less than 2,200, put your hands down. If you thought it was more than 2,600, put your hands down. If you thought it was less than 2,300, put your hands down. How many we got? Ellis, what's your figure? 2,300, put your hand down. 2,595. Oscar?
2345.
2345.
Yeah.
Gareth?
2,500.
2,500. Stuart?
2,565.
2,565. Frosty?
2430.
2430. Yep. Sally?
2,499.
2,499.
That's a good.
Maz, is that Maz? 2368, yeah. And Helen?
2,457.
2457. And Paul? 2390. Helen? Say your total again. 2457. You are 6 miles out. I don't think we've ever had that close before. So you win. You win the Boulder Dash track marker with a big D on it. I hope you're not excess luggage because it's heavy. And the sign from the bus.
Get rid of the tap.
Well, yeah. I don't think I've got anything else left to give away now. Well done. Well done for everybody getting close. Not so well done for those who got too far away. It was more than 1,000 less than we did last trip.
The Land of Make Believe is thrilled to have the Roller Coaster Club of Great Britain here at the Land of Make Believe on Father's Day.
I'm Andy Hine, Chairman of the Roller Coaster Club of Great Britain, and we're here today at the wonderful Land of Make Believe in Hope, New Jersey as part of our epic roller coaster riding tour. I started the Roller Coaster Club of Great Britain way back in August 1988 to try and unite roller coaster enthusiasts. So we're here today at Land of Make Believe as part of our campaign to visit small parks and ride as many roller coasters as possible.
I'd say I got into roller coasters at about 10 years old.
Roller coasters are just fun.
There's nothing like them. They're just brilliant. I love them.
Well, roller coasters are all really good fun, and you can do it with friends. I've done skydiving as well, and I've done those sort of things too. But this is a much more social activity.
I think it's got something to do with like when you're a kid, you sort of go to an amusement park for the first time. And I think it's sort of reliving that moment a little bit. I think that's what it's all about.
The club has 1,400 members, and here today are 72 of them. The age range is from 20 to 78 years old, and proving there is no age limit on having fun. If you can get on those rides and smile, you can do it.
It's good fun. You can be locked in and feel the. I like the airtime.
And what does the 400 mean?
Oh, it means I've ridden 400 different roller coasters.
The size doesn't matter really. It's all the variety, all different types of roller coaster, big, small, fast, slow. It's all the same. Yeah, it's great fun though.
This is the first time I have brought my group to the Land of Make Believe, and already I can see from their faces they are having an absolute splendid time. The park is so unique. The gravel on the ground, the grass, it doesn't feel like a big corporate park, which it isn't, of course. They just want you to come here and have fun.
If you are a roller coaster club or a family, there's something for everybody here at the Land of Make Believe. Rides for the whole family.